Hey guys, what's going on? It's Novix here, and today we are dueling Trainer Dario on Bridge Scrims, and let's just appreciate this first start of the hippo real quick, and then I mess it up. However, we are dueling Bridge Scrims, we are not dueling Bridge Scrims, we are dueling Trainer Dario on Bridge Scrims. He happened to be online, and I asked him for a duel, and he accepted, so thank you so much in advance, Trainer Dario. So this is an analysis. I finished my hippo first, which was my goal. I know that my left hippo is a little messy. I thought he was gonna, right here, hold on, this is gonna be in-depth analysis. Fair warning, I've already recorded this video twice and I've messed it up both times, so hopefully this will be it. But that means I may miss some stuff, but that's okay. Right here, also, when I go back, I can only go back from 10 seconds, even if I use the timeline, so that kind of sucks. So we're just both gonna have to deal with it. But right here, I forgot he played Mine Bridge. I see him running towards, so I thought he was going to fully commit and then go around me, so I end up dropping. However, he plays that very well and backs up. Places a block for the combo for him, and then ends up trading with me. Right here, I build the top, knowing he still has to develop his bridge, so I have time, which makes getting out of my base easier, and I develop my bridge a little bit more. Try to shoot him down. Didn't work super well. I try to be patient here and wait for him to aggro. Right there, I got a free bow shot. I see him start to aggro while I start to mine his bridge, so I back up. He ends up trying to shoot me, misses his jump there, which was very lucky for me. However, I ended up going too far, and I missed the blocks above me, so so I almost died there. However, I got very lucky. End up being able to go around, go up top. He voids, and just because of Fortress being Fortress, he kills me. So I mend these two blocks to make it a little easier for me. I end up racing this, feeling pretty confident because I know that he is low and has to mine through my hippo or go all the way up, and I'm already up and can just drop. So I feel pretty confident about this race. Even though I had a little clip there, that's okay, and that makes it 1-0. Now I forgot to check for my hippos. But that ends up being okay later, as you'll see. So right there, you could kind of see a hole, but I didn't really see that. Try to shoot him down. He doesn't die. Dodges arrow. I have more health than him, so I want to shoot him again right here and then aggro, but because I know his combos are really good. But that I just aggro because it's a crit for a 1-tap, and I end up 2-tapping him. This I'm getting a screeny, so I'll skip ahead. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I never skipped ahead. That's okay. Never backstab. It's cringe. I can't type. I can't type. I'm sorry. I know that's not how you spell inspiration. Is it? Yeah, no, I don't think it is. So, he ends up bypassing right there. I messed that up. He makes a little head hitter. I now see that hole, which is what he was going for. However, I am really concerned about that platform that he has on this side over here. I'm very concerned about that. I'm very concerned about that because he can get around and then go on this side of my base very easily. So I have to be careful for that, but I don't have time to go patch now. However, because I fell there, placed too many blocks. I think he's going to switch to the left side, but I'm not sure. I see him commit right, get a very lucky bow shot, and now that I'm down here, I can go ahead and patch without giving him too much pressure. Right here, I turn on my mic, and we can have some nice keyboard and mouse sounds in the background. Right there, he baits me, but I make sure not to follow, and then he switches without me aggroing. So that was a mistake by him. However, it ends up working out for me. I'm very lucky that he missed his jump right there. Yeah, I'm extremely lucky that he missed that. However, he does get a lucky bow shot, so that kind of makes up for it. I thought he was going to switch right there. We can go back. I thought he was going to switch right there. Right here. I know that he's right here. I can see a little bit of him. I know that he has an opening to go to my left side, and he knows I'm on the right. So I thought that he was about to just bolt through to my left. So I start mining right here. Although now watching this back, he does clip, and I pulled out my bow. Although he does have a free way to go to the left, which is why I moved my crosshair. However, then he commits to the right, so I just drop and aggro. I fall in a little hole there. That's just bad. That's just bad movement by me. Right here. Really well played by him. Also really well played by me, if I do say so myself. I mine in without dropping. He expects me to drop, so he blocks up and goes behind. And I can just get a quick patch, which I've learned to be much more patient on defense, and that really helped me out right there. And then he just accidentally falls. He played that much more aggro than I thought he did, or than I thought he would. So I know that he plays very aggro defense. This I know he raced because he never dropped. I'm okay if he gets this point right here because it was 1-0 with a lot of time left, and I can mine out his hippo. I know that I have a whole right side. However, he does not see the whole left side and ends up on my right, his left, and that ends up giving me a free goal right there. So now I know he's going to go down and patch, so I'm going to go do the same because I have time. I end up patching a little bit quicker, which gives me a little bit of pressure because he clipped on a couple of blocks. Both miss our arrows, however, he does jump around, and we end up trading. However, he does now have a little bit of pressure because he died first. I took this race because this is the same thing. I know he's down on a bypass, needs to get up or mine or go around, which will take him ultimately longer than it would for me to just walk in and drop. So I feel comfortable taking that. So now it's 3-1 with 10 minutes left. I can't really see if there's a patch. I don't think there is, but I can't really tell. So if there is, I just have to deal with it. I pulled out a nice bow combo there. However, this is where math comes into play. So let me go back. Right here. We're fighting. He misses his arrow. I get a free hit. We're both on equal health. I pull out a bow. Wasn't at full, so he still is alive. I jump. It gives him low ground. He gets a free hit on me. And that is math. No other way. What in the world? Where was it? Okay, it's right here. I believe. No, I skipped ahead way too much. Was that 10 seconds? How did it go ahead that much? I am so sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, right here. We're back. Gives him low ground right here. He kills me. And as the best way Technoblade can describe this, I did do this for my last 2 videos. However, I just ended up deleting the little paint.net thing that I made. So I'm just going to let him describe it in his Dreamverse Technoblade $100,000 dual analysis video that he made. Absolutely wonderful video. Highly recommend it. Go check it out if you haven't already. So this is using the same mechanics as we did in Trinity and I used.
I'm getting in the zone, but I'm also luring him to this position for a strategical reason, which you'll see in a second here. Bam! I've knocked him onto the ledge. This is huge. The reach you can hit people from begins at the player's eyes, so when Dream is a block higher than me, it's much easier for me to hit his feet than for him to hit my head because the base of a right triangle is shorter than the hypotenuse. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at PvP.
So I know that kind of sounds like a joke, but it's totally true, which is why he gets this hit on me. Because, like Techno said, it starts at a player's head. It's much easier for him to hit my feet than for me to hit his head, so he ends up killing me. That's how low ground works. I get him low from that bow shot, so I feel comfortable trading. However, he gets me in a really nice combo, and I end up falling in a hole. He drops left. I drop left. There's the hole that I didn't see earlier. And so I just get to patch that up real nice. I see him switch, so I drop to get a better angle. However, he fails his jitter bridge, and I miss my bow shot, so it ends up working out for me. That arrow phased through him. I don't know how that works. I missed my arrow there. Really unfortunate. He commits, so I commit. However, missed all my hits, and I got lucky because he missed his jump. I was playing kind of cringe by not, I was playing kind of cringe there by not, just straight up, like, shooting him, but I wanted him to get bored and uncross his sword. However, he never did, and I didn't want to be too cringe, and so I just decided to go ahead, and shoot him. He jumps down right side, so I follow. He tries to escape, but not before I can get a free hit on him, and then 2 more free hits. He pulls out a beautiful bow combo there. I end up bypassing. I know he raced. I just suck. So right here, if we go back, you can see when he, oh, I can go, oh, nice, there we go. Okay, no, I can't. So right here, nice bow combo. He's low, I'm low. We both end up racing this. I clip and fall, but it works out anyways because he was probably going to win that race. I see his name tag right here instantly, so I know that he's bottom left. So I end up dropping bottom right, which I know sounds like very weird to some of you. However, the reason I did that is because based on how this game has already been going, I had to adjust my playstyle a little bit because I know he is very good with bow combos. So I cannot let him get a free bow shot on me and combo me over here where I don't have a wall behind me. So whereas if I go over here, I have a wall behind me. Once he commits and runs through, I can shoot him and then get him into a combo. And even if he uses a bow to bow combo me, he should still be on lower health and I can just kill him. Which is why I drop right side. I check my right hippo just in case he's over there and to see where the holes are, just to make a mental note. And I see the blocks break, so I know for a fact that he's on my left hippo. And I see him come around, which I was not expecting, so I get the free bow shot on him and aggro. And we end up trading. However, he gets a beautiful bow combo on me because I don't have a wall behind my back. So that ended up not working out for me. That was just a really nice bow combo. Nothing I can really be upset about. I am going to go drop down to patch. Just because of how big that was. And there were head hitters, so I couldn't wait to patch that. I had to do it instantly. Place all these blocks back so that he can't spleef me. Aggro because I know he's going to keep trying to spleef. And I just mess it up like crazy. I drop, get a free bow shot on him, and that leads me to win the fight. So right here, let's go back a little bit. So right here, sorry, I can only go back 10 seconds. Okay. So right here he drops. I do the same. I see that he is not yet about to break this block. However, my crosshair is pointed up, so about the time that I'll get there, he'll break that block. But I can still hit him. By getting a free hit, and that means I have a health advantage on him, which means I can trade and win. So let me feel comfortable trading, which is why you should always have your bow out when you're dropping. I fall in a hole because I'm bad. However, he ends up falling too on purpose, and I just can crit him out. Gets a beautiful bow shot on me, so he has a health advantage. Sorry, he has a health advantage, so he ends up winning there. So right here, I want to talk about this. He commits to go under this clay block, terracotta block, whatever you want to call it, whatever it's called, which was a mistake on his end, because despite me having more health than he does, it'll still take me, he definitely wasn't looking at his health right here like I was, so he couldn't really think about this. But he should have just committed and went through. Because there's stuff over here where even if I hit him into it or hit him twice, he'll still be able to make it because it'll take me at least like 3 hits to kill him. Unless like they may be all crits, but even then I think it'll still take 3 hits. So he ends up going down there. So I just break that block and end up aggroing, and I get some free hits on him. I box myself because I'm really bad at the game, and he still has pressure. I tried to cross my sword and get a hit on him, however it didn't work. But I end up dropping, even though I have no health, to try to get a free hit, and I do get a free hit right there, which really worked out. He ends up voiding there because he thinks that I raced, which is honestly a really good play by him. Right here in this moment, I thought, does he know I'm here, or should I go race? And to be honest, I probably should have raced, which is why he went ahead and voided, as you can see, because he thought that I was going to race, which is a great play by him, and I could have played that better, but it gives me pressure anyway, so it's okay. So I try to mine in to bait him down, and it works. So once he's down here, I'm going to chill here, try to mine out his hippo a little bit, and then go up if he doesn't, and then I have pressure on top, and it's 3-2, so I can wait till I have the best position, and then drop and get another free goal and make it 4-2. Or, like he does here, he goes ahead and voids, and so I commit. And it's a little close, however, I still do get in by crossing my sword. I get a free bow shot. I have more health, however, he does get a combo on me. I get a very lucky hit that I would not have gotten on Hypixel for sure. That's why you gotta love bridge scrims. Wait for him to gap before I shoot him, and I miss because I'm really bad at the game, and then I fall because I'm really bad at the game. I, for some reason, am not able to drop, so I have to uncrouch and drop, but that's fine. I make sure to keep a healthy distance, as it's triggered, and I call it. Because right here, hold on, this is really cringe to watch. So right here, I make sure I miss my arrow by a lot, and it wasn't pretty. But I know that he's going to want to run through, because I can see him start running at me. And so, oh, maybe that arrow did hit based on his hit color. Huh, maybe that arrow did hit somehow. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft had a moment. But I see him start to use this head hitter and try to run through, so I know he's going to try to run through me. So I hold S during this to keep him in front of me. However, he does get some free hits on me while doing that, which lets him get in right here. Which makes it 5-4 with about 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. I'm saying it should not be this score, and that is true. It should not be. I've messed up many times. Keep in mind, this was my first game on. I was not warmed up for any of this. I fake drop. He did not fall for it, however. Tried to pull out a bow. However, either way, I still get the kill. He played very aggro there. That I was not expecting. I was expecting him to race that. That's why I just committed, but
I didn't expect him to be so aggro right there.
I should have known that he would be aggro, but for some reason I didn't. That's using low ground right there. I got a free kill. Fake drop. He didn't commit though. Dodge the arrow. Try to reduce, however it did not work. I know he may switch right here. However, my aim is so bad. So I mine in expecting him to be there, mine in from the side, and then I drop because I know I have more health. I clipped there, but it ends up working out because he was probably going to be in there. You can hear me saying he would have probably been in. I'd get rocked because I'm bad, and then I'd clutch because I didn't process that I shouldn't have. Right here, I think that he's about to commit left side, so I start mining these blocks. However, then he ends up committing right here, as you can see. And so and he clips on this little block right here, so I end up following, because that means he has to clutch and jitter bridge, and so I just get a free kill and knock him off. So now pressure reset. So right there, you may have heard me say bow combo, because, sorry, I have to go back 10 seconds. You can hear me say bow combo because he's been pulling out bow combos all day. So right here, as you can see, right here, he's on 4. I'm on roughly maybe, what is that? That would be 7. So he would know I'm on 7. He would know he has a little bit less health, and because his bow combos are so good and he's been doing them all day, I assumed he was gonna pull out a bow. So I did too. However, he ends up aggroing and wins the fight.
I thought he was gonna pull out a bow, like he has been.
I miss all my hits because I'm bad. Instead of voiding, I end up just following him because that would be the best spot for me, and it ends up not working out. I shoot because I thought he had a hole there and I didn't really process it. However, I do get a free hit on him there, another free hit on him there. Okay. I feel comfortable voiding because if he aggroes, I'm still gonna be there. Right here, really lucky bow shot. Put my back to a wall. I have more health, yet he somehow wins that fight because low ground. So let's watch that back again. Because low ground is absolutely should be your best friend when playing any Minecraft game that's PvP based. So as you can see right here, right there, right, he's right there, he's right there. I get knocked up, and then he gets it. It is that simple. I didn't pause at a great moment there so you couldn't see it as well, but it is that simple. You get your opponent to be higher than you, and you get free hits, and you win fights.
What?
That's just... I said because I didn't quite process it, and then I realized it a couple seconds later. But that is how important low ground is. I cannot stress this enough if you want to, do anything PvP based. Dodge the arrow. He gaps, I gap. He ends up killing me here.
God, that's not good. That's really not good. He's gonna switch probably.
So I said he's gonna switch probably, and then I see him go over to switch, so I go over. However, because he knows I'm over here, I'm expecting him to block up and then mine into my left hippo. However, he ends up blocking up and then sweeping me and then dropping me. However, I just end up getting it. You can hear me say, I gotta pay attention about that head hitter. I said something along those lines. Something about the head hitter. Because that head hitter could be very bad for me. Because that head hitter is there, that means that he could have direct access into my right hippo and then build a little bypass, little rat system, and have access to my left hippo, and he can switch. Although,
my hands are really sweaty, dude. I'm really nervous.
Yeah, you can hear me say I'm really nervous. But I end up knocking him off there. I follow him just in case he block clutches. Gets a nice arrow on me, like gets a nice bow shot. I really wanted that combo.
I want the combo. That was the clip. Man.
So he's gotten an extra hit on me, so I try to pull out the bow. However, it doesn't work, and he ends up winning that fight.
I thought he was going right there.
I thought he was gonna drop left right there. He switches to go right, and that is low ground. I won't replay that again, but that is low ground. It is very helpful. That's how he got me midair like that.
He's right here.
So I know he's down there. So I aggro. He doesn't know I'm behind him. He has freaking 24 CPS, and I completely forgot about it. So he just ends up block clutching this, and then falls.
Bro, I always forget about a CPS. Oh my god, that hole.
Yeah, I keep falling, and it's really bad. I know that he's right there, and I can see his pickaxe a little bit.
I wonder if I could turn on the hitboxes.
Tried to clutch, then hit him again, but I couldn't clutch. Miss my hits there because I suck.
So bad. I needed to hit him right there.
However, he aggroes and ends up missing his jump. I
no,
end up
waypoints.
opening waypoints because I'm bad,
Thank you.
and I turn off
No, I turned off
hitboxes
hitboxes.
by accident. Oh well, not by accident. I was trying to turn on and off hitboxes to see if I could turn on hitboxes how they used to be before I used the lunar settings to adjust them. But he has more health than me here, so he's winning that fight no matter what. He has low ground right there, which he used it well, although I end up getting free hits.
I can't. I don't want to tie him.
You can hear me say I need to score, I need to score, I need to score. There are 42 seconds left and it's a 4-4 game.
So bad. But I can't just take a race.
Yeah, you can hear me say I can't just take a race because he's going to be on top. The only way I'm really going to get by him, like, freely, because I have not been beating him in PvP, is bypassing. And I can't just take a race because otherwise he will be in on using these two holes. Because he'll just have a direct access to them. So it's 45 seconds now left. Get a nice combo on him, which lets me win that. Now I feel pretty comfortable dropping, so I drop. And he aggroes that, which I was not expecting. I was expecting him to... So after this combo that I get, I'm expecting him to know that there's 39 seconds, right? It's a 4-4 game. So he's just got to commit and run if he wants to win this game. So I drop. He's still over here. But once I'm down here, he will probably be over here or behind me now. Which means I got to book it to get to this little side place or to mine his hippo, but I'm probably going to go into his little side place. His little side island, but not really an island. And so I'm expecting him to have raced. So I'm just going to commit. And then I see him drop, and I'm like, holy crap, he just dropped on me. I got to click as fast as I can to clutch, and I fail.
What in the world? I had no idea that he was going to aggro that. Most people do not aggro that.
Yeah, so most people do not aggro that, so that really caught me by surprise. About 20 seconds now. I cannot let him get this goal, so I play aggro.
This is a tie. Yeah, I think this is a tie probably. Oh, man. I'm not scoring here. He might.
He beats me right there. He could score here by going around the side, so I have to play as aggro as possible. And I kill him, and that is game.
Go fights. Oh, man.
So, I want to say a huge thank you to Trinity for dueling me. You're a huge inspiration to me. This meant the world to me. Yeah. Keep on using math to win fights, you guys. It works, as you can see there. So, yeah. Like, if you enjoyed, maybe even subscribe. And, yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.